Hey beloveds, welcome to Beanie TV, where I offer you sprinkles of spiritual sexiness. So let's get into today's affirmation. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Release. I am always lovingly placed back on the right path. I am always lovingly placed back on the right path. I am always lovingly placed back on the right path. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Release. Open your eyes. Hey beloveds, what's up my miracle minded men and my manifesting mama? See. Today's episode we're going to be talking about celibacy. Celibacy. Celibacy is right for me. I just made that up. You guys, if you don't know, I am secretly an amazing freestyler like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, watch out. Okay, so today's episode is going to be about celibacy and me practicing celibacy, actually making the conversational vow like God, Father, Creator, thank you. Here, take my sex life, take my romantic life, heal me, do what you would have me do, and let's get it cracking. So I made that vow last year. I really made it last year, and I said, okay God, I'm done. No, I'm not looking at anyone, I'm not talking to anyone, no exes, I'm not dating, no sex, no masturbation, no drinking, all of that, like no doing what I used to do. Now, you guys do not know me, so back in like when I was in high school and when I was in college and a little bit after college, and like yesterday, no, just kidding. I like to, I wouldn't say I'm a party animal, but like there's been times where I've like drank way too much, done that with that person, should not have done that, definitely did a few things that, you know, we just not gonna talk about on the tube. We just not gonna talk about, but I'm more than happy to always talk about them in the DM. So if you ever need advice or anything like that, please feel free to direct message me on Instagram, shoot me an email. I'm always here. I am your sister in light, okay? I'm always here for you. So anyway, so I've had a very good life and I've had wild moments in my life. Like there are times where I know that I should have like gotten into so many car accidents from like either driving drunk in New Jersey or driving with friends drunk. There are so many times where my life, like I should not be here. I put myself in really, really dangerous, crazy ass situations, and I thank God for his grace, unmerited favor, that I'm still here and I get to talk to you guys about just being here and being alive. For me, the difference between celibacy and abstinence is celibacy is when you make that vow, that commitment to God. Here, God, take this part of me and show me the right way to move. Show me the right way to do it. Show me what you would have me have. While abstinence is just like you're just not having sex because no one's choosing you, or you're like just it's not available to you. So the difference is the intention and the commitment. Now, to give you guys a brief history, back in like 2013, I did not have sex for a year. Yeah, almost 2013, 2014, because I was still practicing abstinence when I moved to Los Angeles in 2014. And but I was just like not having sex. I hadn't done the real root soul work during that time. I just had refrained from it, but I was still talking to people and I was still texting people and I was still, you know, hanging out with people. And that's like, you're not really committed there. You're just like choosing not to have sex. But now I know like as an adult how powerful sex is. Sex is a spiritual act, okay? When you are having sex with someone, that you are connecting your spirit and your soul with that person. It is electrifying, it is magnetic, it is amazing, but in the wrong hands, with the wrong situation, it can become addicting, it can become ugly, it can have you doing things you didn't know you was gonna be doing, girl. So I am currently reading The Weight by Devon Franklin and Megan Good. This came out a few years ago, New York Times bestseller, And I love the way God works, because when this book first came out, I was not in a mood to be able to read the way or have it be able to sit on my spirit. Like, no way. But now that I am putting a pause on the way that I used to be and really just coming to God and having a come to me Jesus moment, this book could not have come at a perfect time. So I am reading this book and I am feeling like, okay, this is how you do it. Because for so long, you just don't know. You don't know what you don't know. So when you get to like start anew and start fresh and have a new beginning, and you have resources like this, it's like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do now. This is the way that I'm going to live. This is the way that I'm going to be. Because I see Megan and I see Devon, and they are so successful. And this is a true example of a God-ordained relationship, and we don't see a lot of those. So I hold them to an example, and if they can do it, I can do it. And I thank them for writing this book and giving us the ability to do it the right way, or do it just the better way. I'm not gonna say right, I'm not gonna say wrong, I'm just saying better. Do it a better way, because I've been through it. I have been through it, you know, and after a while you're just like, okay, there has to be another way. Like, cheating should not be normal. Like, on both ends should not be normal. Talking to other people while you're talking to your main person on both ends should not be normal. So I just want to read a little bit from this book, but it says, when you choose to deny the flesh in favor of the spirit, you'll be surprised to find that doing things in this way feels really good, and that giving into the needs of the flesh starts to feel less desirable. Even better, the more you derive pleasure from spirit-led decisions that make you stronger and more self-aware, the better choices you'll make in your personal and professional life. You'll get off the treadmill of past mistakes and get on the elliptical of current and future success. I mean, I don't work out, but I know I'd rather be on the elliptical than the treadmill, okay? And I was in a relationship last year. I think it was 6 months, but I had known them for like 3 years. We were on and off for 3 years, and I was like, okay, if this didn't work out, then I'm doing something wrong. And I had just said, okay, God, have it. Have all of me, have your way. Show me what to do, show me where to heal, and let's do this. So I said to myself, okay, I'm not drinking in the entire 2018. I'm not looking at anybody in 2018. I'm not looking for you. I'm not looking for you. I'm not looking for you. I hurt my elbow. I mean my eyebrow. I'm not looking for you. I'm not looking at you. And I want to see what my life looks like without having some romantic nonsense going on. I've been dating since I was 16. I'm 28. And I only had that. I've never not, y'all. I've never not talked to somebody. I've never not been with somebody. Now, I'm not somebody that jumps in relationship to relationship, but I also don't take a pause on my life to reflect like what's going on. And there's been times where I've been bored, okay? I'll be bored and I will text an ex. And you guys know boredom, texting, exing equals like sexing. And we can't be doing that no more. So I am so excited to see the way God is going to move in me and in my life, since I am now fully, completely committing it all to God and just choosing better. So if you are celibate, let's talk in the comments below. If you are abstinent, let's talk in the comments below. Someone that I really admire is Yvonne Orji, who plays Molly on Insecure. And in real life, she is like a devout Christian girl, and she's like 33 or 34 and she's still a virgin. Like, she is committed to this thing, okay? And again, if she can do it, I can do it. And I choose to do it because I need a new way. Guys, I need a new way to unleash and unlock what God has for me. And what they talk about a lot in The Wait is how your sex life is really connected to everything else. Devon always speaks that if a man can control his sex life and his sex drive, then he can find control and success in every other area of his life. And I feel like, okay, I can do that too. If I can find control in not being bored and texting someone, if I can find control in just not seeking pleasures, or if I can find control and not reverting back to my old self, then I too can be able to see and receive and feel just the bigness and vastness that God has for me. So let's talk in the comments below. What are you committing to in 2018? And what's great about the Wait also is that they talk about celibacy while you're in a relationship, celibacy before marriage, and celibacy while you're dating. So they like cover all the different types of ways to be celibate. You don't just have to be celibate and single. You can be celibate in a relationship. You can go to your partner right now today and say, look, I've decided to take a vow to God, and we're going to have to stop with the boom boom and the poom poom. We're going to have to stop. And that's a really great indicator of if that person is really for you, because if they're for you, they will, I think my phone is ringing. Sorry. If they are for you, they will do the wait with you, and if they're not, then that just shows you that maybe they're not the one, maybe they're not the one. But I don't want to say all that. I'm not gonna say all that. So this video was a little all over the place, but I hope you guys understand this is what I'm committing to. I'm excited to see the way God works. Let me know what you are committing to in your romantic life in 2018. Where do you know that you need to make changes to receive the fullness and awesomeness of God? Let me know in the comments below, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated on how this is going for me. To be honest, like, I'm not someone that is like, wham bam, thank you ma'am. I'm really not into casual sex. I've had it, I've done it, but it's not really like my thing, you know? Like, I am a sexually empowered woman. I am confident in my sexiness and in my womanhood, but that also does not mean that I have to go out having casual sex or like masturbating every day. Like, that's just not me. That's just not my thing. Everyone has their thing. I applaud the women that can do those things. Great, good for you. It's not for me. So again, let me know in the comments below what's goody, and I thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.